Hello, welcome into the February altar for the new moon in Aquarius. I'm feeling guided to share this part of the card pulls for the new moon in Aquarius reading I'll be doing for the empowerment pack. I wanted to preview for everyone on the Sharecast the cards that are coming up, the spread I'm using, and then offer to you an option if you would like to join us a la carte for this new moon reading, because it is a potent one, and it is one that is very significant in the shifts that are happening right now as we've been talking about being in Aquarius season with Pluto in Aquarius, and now we will have the moon in Aquarius on Friday, February 9th. So we'll be tuning in here to the moonology energies that are coming forward here for new moon in Aquarius. Open up to change. So we see that as the overarching card here to capture the energy of a new moon in Aquarius, along with this one that says, bring love into the situation. And this is one that I'm really connecting with right now, because one of the things I've mentioned about Aquarian energy is this amazing ability to detach and view from an objective perspective, looking at humanity from this higher vantage point that, when it is in balance and flow is an amazing quality. When it is in an out of balance or challenge state, it can be aloof and detached to the point of dissociating. And that's been coming up a lot for me personally. I've seen that coming up in a lot of dynamics in my life. I have a number of Aquarians in my world, and then of course myself being Aquarius moon and rising, and having been born on an Aquarius full moon. These are all things that impact me. And so it's an energy that I'm quite familiar with, and feeling this potential for some of that bumpiness and tumultuous energy as well. So again, I'm not going to get too deep into it. This is just a preview. We're going to start with a card from the Queen of the Moon Oracle that's going to be an overarching energy for the theme of this new moon, or what it is that we need to know that's coming in with an overall energy. I will say that was the boundaries card, and that's quite interesting because, of course, if you've watched our collective week ahead card pull, you know that a couple of the cards that came forward, including the one for the Chinese New Year happening right on the other side of this new moon on Saturday the 10th, were about boundaries. We're about protecting ourselves. And, again, as we expand, as we are growing, so too our boundaries will need to be malleable and movable. So I feel like that has been something coming up. So interesting, we just got that little nod. But let's see what one card is coming forward for an overarching theme. Nourishment, card number 7. So we have this very beautiful card that's showing a bounty of what is coming forward here. And I'm really noticing the egg, like a robin's egg, which is really showing the new that's being birthed. And it is big, right? We can see that it is big and it is covered with a lot of abundance. And it's interesting because, once again, our collective energy this week, we had the King of Pentacles as our Monday card, which was setting the tone for the week, which is all about that abundance and sharing of wealth and material. And there's enough for everybody. And there's always a lot of grapes and things of that nature, typically on a King of Pentacles card. The grapes and all of the produce and bounty that I'm seeing here are reminding me of that. So that's quite interesting. I'll be delving into that for sure. So now we're going to get into our 5-card spread. So again, this is a spread that we'll be going through in the Aquarius New Moon reading. We're going to 1 through 5 get into the messages that are coming through intuitively here. And then we break out for a personal card pull just for you, where you can let me know your intentions, the seeds you're planting with this new moon, any specific areas that you're focusing on, or if you just want a general message, and I pull those cards and send you a private polo with that portion of your reading. So this is all available for you to join us if you'd like. I'll be putting the information here at the end after this clip. So the first position is a card to represent the energy of this new moon. Oh my gosh. If there was another card in the tarot that showed the produce and the bounty and the material wealth, and it would be the Nine of Pentacles. So isn't that interesting that right alongside of this nourishment card is coming the energy of this Nine of Pentacles, again, showing us what is blossoming in our lives and that there is enough and there's actually an abundance of what we need, and really about this opportunity for us to restructure it and to really come into an awareness that sees it differently, a new perspective. So speaking of that, the second position, a fresh idea that will come to me, a fresh idea that will come to me with this new moon. Ooh, the Ace of Cups, love begins. So there's a new seed or inception of something within the heart chakra. The cups are going to speak to our feels and flow and bringing in the inception of something new. Something new, a new idea that's coming in for us around the heart. The third position, something I need to free myself from. Let's see. Oof, yes. Five of Swords, conflict and defeat. Victory at what cost? Is the juice worth the squeeze? These battles, these ongoing, like, wow, I'm getting so much from that card. Ooh, and I see the candle light there. Yeah, we're definitely going to get into that. That's a biggie. Position 4, how this new moon will set the tone for the rest of the year. So let's see what's coming in here for the rest of the year. And that's really important. I'll talk about this in the reading. This new moon in Aquarius through the full moon in Aquarius that'll be happening in August, there is this time that this will be the seed that's being planted now, that's coming into inception, that will take through that cycle to really come into fruition. So how this new moon will set the tone for the rest of the year. Ooh, wow. Another ace. There's so much new coming in, and you see the apples, right? This is so interesting that the fruit and the produce are coming up here. And so there's really this energy of, you know, what we are harvesting now. And this is a new beginning as well. We have two aces. In the middle of it is that 5. I talked about this week on the Sharecast, the frequency of the 5 of chaos and confusion in change, freedom and rebel energy. So this is so on point. And I'm definitely seeing a story forming here for us to delve into in the reading. The 5th and final position, what to set my attention on so energy will flow in that direction. So wanting to focus our energy, setting our focus to flow energy in that direction. Final card. Ooh, wow. Okay. It's another 7. So we have 7 here on the Queen of the Moon. We have 7 here under Choose Wisely. This is the 7 of Cups. So we've really got a pattern here coming in with these energies of, we've got Pentacles, Cups, with that 5 in the middle, which is the air element, which is coming into our thoughts, our beliefs, our understandings. So there is so much to expand upon this in the new moon reading. I would love for you to join us if you feel so called. I'll be putting, again, some information here for you about that. We're also going to be pulling another card from the Chinese 5 elements. It will probably be a personal card just for you in your breakout that I'll do along with the guided card pull that goes with our spread. So if you'd like to join, feel free to reach out and I'll be sure to get you with us so that we can go ahead and tune in for all of these messages. Sending you all much love and many blessings.